Yes, sir.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.
What it do, Daniel Dynasty? We in a new mansion, man.
When the queen is asleep,
Look like he throwing
the PlayStation shall be.
Let's go, champ. I'm gonna have 2 kids with 2 different girls.
Her booty fake, but it still look good.
Wait a minute. I think I just got electrocuted, bruh. Time for that chrono. Why would you call the police? What is he doing?
The energy he brings is so great. This is where the magic happens.
Roll over.
Damn!
What did I see?
Saw 2 BBCs.
And that's a channel strike.
I definitely see your channel growing a lot.
Would you like a massage?
I need a happy ending. Your cow's too big. Sonny Daniel never broke again. Bruh, number 5, number 3. Woo!
Come on now, dog.
If you played the original, bruh, it just hit different.
Turn around and get it, son.
She thick.
Woo! That was amazing.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. That's for sure. I see that. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.
Y'all ain't ready for the 365 hours or more I done put on this game. I am fully, and I mean fully, invested in Animal Crossing. Now, I'm gonna walk you through my whole island. Oh, wait, Gaston, you trying to move out? Cause you can definitely bounce, bruh. Hey, he is leaving. Good, I'm cheering you on, bruh. I mean, you was cool, but I could do without you. But we gonna start right here, man. This is where we gonna start our island tour at. So you first come in, I just came up with this idea yesterday, man. Got this glass partition with the flamingos and the pink cherry blossoms. Cause y'all already know the cherry blossoms is my favorite, can't lie. This is the town center, man. Everything is centered off this point. Put the little Japanese cherry blossom trees behind the stone. I do need to get one more cherry blossom umbrella. I gotta go back in time and get some cherry blossoms. But yeah, I wanna center that. You already know, everything is centered, man. I got these TV cameras, man, and honestly, when KK Slider is out here, it's a whole vibe because it looked like a TV crew is out here recording them. So I definitely like the TV cameras. Even right now, like, you can use your imagination and pretend that this dude right here is like live streaming or he on TV or something while he's selling something. So you could just turn the one camera on. So they're using that one camera to, you know, he doing a little live stream or something like that. So, you know, we still got the notification bell. Make sure you turn on them post notifications. You know the vibes. And you notice I put in all the roses, pink azalea bushes down here at the bottom. Filled that whole thing up with pink azalea and roses. Over here where the little neighborhood town square pizza place was, I replaced that with a little pond because I was actually taking all the water out my island. I'm like, yo, I need some water in my island. So I ended up making little ponds, and then I put the lighthouse in the middle of the pond, which honestly is a whole vibe at night. So I might have to show y'all what it looked like at night, but whole vibe, man. And it's centered, of course, because what I ended up doing, real quick story, I wanted my island to be centered because, of course, I told you that's my whole goal. So the airport is not centered, it's off center. But I was trying to create a center point between this entrance and the middle of the island, which is kind of difficult when the middle of the island is right here. But I was able to do it by making these little ponds with the lighthouse. So instead of having the beach further to the right, I made the beach entrance right here. So I fixed the beach up a little bit, made these little wood planks. And by the way, there is 0 custom content in this island. And you know, I ain't got nothing against custom content. I just haven't gotten any because typing all them numbers in was not something I wanted to do. So I just made my own, these little wood planks I made, these little tiles I made, real simple. I do plan on getting some custom content to kind of add a little bit more realistic flair to the game. Well, everything is what I did right now. Let me get that recipe. Angled signpost. But basically, this is the beach, man. I love the beach. I think it's a whole vibe. This is my first beach that I ever made with the little coconuts. I gotta get a biggest shout out to Alex, man. Alexandra Zapata, you feel me? Zapata, Alex Z. Big shout out to her, man. She'll be down in the comments. Last night I went to her island, bruh, she hooked me up with so much dough. First of all, she had the turnip plug with $477 a turnip. I made like $3 million. I'm about to be a millionaire. How much? 1.8 million, bruh. Then she just went crazy with the love. I was like, man, and she got me some lilies. I'm like, bruh, I'm living good. Sonny Daniel never broke again. But no, for real though, let's get back into the tour. So right here we got the lighthouse. I didn't spend enough time here. And then this is my new house, man. I expanded it over a little bit. I upgraded it. So now I got the black and yellow house, which I think looks pretty good. I was gonna go with the all black house, but for right now, I think this is a look. Got the little pond in the middle. I think this is a whole vibe over here. It still kind of got the same feel, but it's a little bit more expanded. I got the little DIY desk, angled sign. Oh, okay. I will definitely be making them. I might put them right in the front. Just like before, you could go up here. I also made a little entrance here, which I don't know if I like this or not, that it's two of the same things right next to each other, but I just felt like it needed to be a place for me to get out of my yard without having to go all the way around. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But over here, the reason I put the bamboo trees on this side is because when you look up, you're able to get a little island vibe. And I did it mainly for the front with the airport, but you know, me being symmetrical, I had to do it on both sides. So that's a whole look. But you go up here to the stores, and I fixed them up a little bit too. I like having a little cone here because I don't plan on time traveling no more for the most part. So every night at like 10 o'clock when I'm playing, I'm gonna put the cone in the middle of the driveway and I'm gonna turn the "we're open" sign off, just give it a vibe. But over here, I went back and did the flowers again because they had got completely out of control. Put a bush there to stop them from growing out of control. So it's just a lot neater. It's managed a little bit better too, like the way that it's laid out with the flowers is just better. And I put the bear here just to give it like a little cool vibe. Big shout out to Carmen for the bear again. We gotta do another video, yo. We definitely gotta do another video. And the little suitcase represents like the clothes or whatever, you know, the whole vibe. And then over here at Nook's spot, I added a little bit of clutter, which I really liked. I added the I got a tool bench or a tool shelf or something right here, and it just looks like something that should be in Nook's cranny. Like it's just a bunch of stuff on it. Like it's right next to the drop-off box, so like mentally you can think, you come to the drop-off box, you leave it. If it's a big item, maybe you put it on the shelf and then they come pick it up. It's just a whole vibe over here. And then over here is where you can change your clothes if you want to. I fixed the fencing, everything like that behind, which took a nice little amount of time, man, but I wanted to block it off nicely because before it was kind of out in the open and those flowers was growing out of control, kind of like they're doing over here, but we ain't gonna get too much into that. And then we're gonna go over to the right, man. We're gonna go over here to the little garden. You already know the vibe. Not too much has changed over here. I do have some more blue flowers. Again, big shout out to Alex, man. What's up with these weeds? I went back to get some cherry blossom petals, and y'all act like I traveled like 20 years in the future. I just want to get them out of here because I hate when that happens. First of all, they're killing my vibe for the little tour, and they're also not gonna let them flowers grow. So yeah, big shout out to Alex, man, for giving me some more blues, and the blues have been reproducing too, so that's all good. I gotta come in here and do these weeds. Look at them weeds, man, all in between my flowers, killing my whole look. But it is what it is. So right now I'm just worried about the blue hyacinths, H flowers, whatever they call. I just call them H flowers. I'm just trying to get the blue H flowers. I'm keeping the black roses because as soon as I get that gold watering can, I'm about to go crazy with the gold. So I don't want to get rid of my black roses. I made this little area right here that felt really gardeny. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of like some grandma house type stuff. So, you know, you pull your stuff up here, you get your water, maybe you throw the rocks down there, whatever you do. I also have a trash can up here because I throw a lot of flowers away. So, yeah. And then the further you go down, these are my two favorite flowers. Of course, we got the pink lilies on the left, the pink roses on the right. I really don't know which one I like better. I mean, in general, I think lilies are my favorite. Like, come on, bro. Pink and white lilies. You can't tell me that's not the flyest combo for flowers. It just reminds me of like a fly Hawaiian vibe. Like, so yeah, I'm pretty good on lilies and roses right now. Again, big shout out to Alex because she came through with the pink lilies. You come down here to the beach, of course, you got Gulliver's Grave. You know, unfortunately, RIP. Got a little area right here. Nothing over here has changed. All these weeds are killing my vibe, but it is what it is. Over here, I'm gonna make a money tree island. Of course, I still need money. Even though I got money, I need still to keep my money flowing because I got a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, I want to make that a little money tree island, but that's coming soon. I'm telling you, I'm saving the best for last. Y'all gonna be like, Sonny, you're crazy. And I am crazy. I'm definitely crazy. The community square has changed a lot. I decided to, let me turn it up so you can hear the music. It's a whole vibe in the town square, you already know. And then sometimes the villagers will come right here and start singing, which makes it just so much cooler. But we got the T-Rex, which is not finished. And then over here we got the Triceratops, I think. Triceratops, I don't even know. Yeah, it's Triceratops. We got that over here, which I think is a whole vibe with the T-Rex. I think those two together is definitely giving me a Jurassic Park look, so I like them. I just happened to widen this up some because I felt like the way I had it before, it was nice, but it wasn't utilizing the space. So now what we got is we still got the little food area. It's a little smaller, but we got our smoker with the door open, smoking some meats. We got a pizza brewing in there. And then we got a whole little sitting area right here, the little restaurant vibes, which I think is really, really cool looking. Even though I don't know if I'll ever have this many people in the town, which I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about having like a party on my island, inviting like 8 people, I think is the max, and just like doing more stuff like that, which is a big reason why I wanted my island together, because I want to be sure that everything is official when people coming in here. So the town square, of course, is nice. I do want to show y'all this little piece right here because I thought this was super creative. So you see next to the museum, I just gotta show y'all that real quick. I did the torches and made this feel a little bit different. I had to move a lot of stuff around with the land. So I basically want to make a ramp here. Of course, I was broke before, so I couldn't make one. So I created my own little temporary, what would you call this? Kind of like a little construction zone. It's almost as official as when you actually get ready to build something. And then on the other side, of course, I actually have a ramp going up, but I can't let y'all see that yet. New villagers too, man. I got a lot of new villagers. And what's crazy, this girl, the Flamingo, I was gonna spend money on the amiibo, and I just happened to find her. So I'm like, yo, I got lucky on that. And then down here we got a little, you know, concession stand, popcorn, cotton candy, that type of vibe. The fountains. I think the whole town square is super official. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm the king of Animal Crossing. I'm just saying, who else got this in their town? Who else got the whole town square popping like this? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just saying. Now I'm gonna go back the other way, because I'm gonna show you the last piece, the top piece last. So we're gonna go this way now. I want to show y'all Agnes's house. I hooked up Agnes's house real quick. So when you come back down to the entrance and you go to the left, there's a house over here. Ironically, it's the worst villager's house, which is Charlize, and she needs to go, and she will go eventually. But yeah, this hopefully is gonna be Apollo's house. Apollo is gonna be the eagle. He gonna be super official. He gonna be rich. So yeah, right now it's her, and I know she's trying to play me because what's his name left. She ain't trying to leave. This is gonna be her house or his house or whoever's house that moves in. This is Agnes's house. Now Agnes's house is probably one of the most official houses that don't have like a square around it, besides my house and the one below it. And right here, she got a little walkway that I made. Go to the backyard, and she got the little cooking area, little cherry tree, all these weeds. I gotta make a log bench because I took the ones I had and gave them to Alex because she looked out so much. I was like, yo, you could have it. You know what I'm saying? You can have anything on this island you want right now. So I gotta make some more of those. I had the little picnic table going here. But I think her vibe back here is really cool. And she got a little bit of music playing or whatever. So, you know, it's a vibe. And I really like the fact that I made the flowers pink and black, and she's pink and black, and it just kind of goes with the whole vibe. So yeah, I like Agnes's little plot of land. And then right here we get the little flower thing, which I kind of feel like it's like a town banner, like the new flower event or any kind of event will be posted up there, kind of like a flyer. And it's right before you go up to the second square, which is the residential square. But over here we got a new villager. What's her name? I forgot her name. Fuchsia. Fuchsia's house is right here. I wanted her house to be like a beach house, but I ended up making it directly next to Agnes's house on the way it was set forward or back. I was gonna put it all the way back here. These weeds, bro, I swear I will never go back in time again, but I am gonna have to because I gotta get those cherry blossoms. But regardless, I want to make her house like a beach vibe since it's right there on the beach. I haven't really done anything with it yet, but I am gonna make it super beach like. I might even bring some palm trees up on the shore. And then she got a little picnic area, which shout out to Mary, she just sent that to me, which I need that because that's gonna give me a whole little Japanese island beach picnic vibe. So down here is still not done. Down here is still terrible, but it's all good because we need something to do on camera together. I gotta get that money tree, but I'll do that later. All right, so you go up here. I love that little plate on the ground too. But you come up here to the residential square, man. This is the residential town square. This is where you come, chill out. These weeds are killing my whole vibe. I'm not gonna lie, but you get the point. You get what I'm trying to put down over here. You got the little bench area. You got a little picnic basket over here. Y'all have seen this already, but I still want to show y'all the island. If anybody that might not have seen the other video and just new to the town, new to the channel or something, I want to show you kind of what I got going. So this is just a residential town square, and I'm thinking about moving this house, which is Piper's house. I'm thinking about moving this somewhere else, maybe down under Fuchsia's house, and then creating my own Starbucks right here. I want to wait until they come out with another town store, but who knows how long that's gonna be. So I might just create an outdoor Starbucks because I really want to have a Starbucks right here, some kind of coffee barista vibe. But that's all beside the point. And then over here I did the same thing with the little construction area where a ramp will be eventually, but I kind of like the under construction vibe that I got going. Same with over here, it's a little sign right there. And then I'm gonna take y'all over to the middle piece because saving the best for last. The middle piece hasn't really changed that much at all. This is of course the campsite island. Anybody that comes and visits the island, they got all the little amenities to enjoy the stay while they're visiting the island. You know what I mean? Got the little lawn chair with the little cooler, the football, you know what I'm saying, the pool. It's just a whole vibe over here. You could work out, you could chill out over here. So this is strictly for the campsite folks to win them over to stay on the island. Now, I'm gonna take you to the piece that literally took me 3 days straight. The residential top tier to this island. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready yet. I don't think y'all ready. Actually, you know what? I think you ready, man. I think you ready. So y'all know the plans. I still got a little bit of work up here to do, but you knew the plans. The plan was to split the farming in half and half, one on the left, one on the right. So that's exactly what I did. Y'all can imagine how much time this took, bro. I'm not even lying when I say I was up 3 days, full 3 days doing this. It was crazy. But I was motivated, I was on it, so I did it. But you see here, I'm trying out the dirt. I don't know if I like the dirt around the bushes yet or no dirt. I haven't quite decided that yet. Everything is done. We're gonna walk all the way down, man. We're gonna walk down this way, then we're gonna walk back. So everybody got their own little plot of land. Then we got the little centerpiece. You can just hang out. This is the top tier residential hangout spot. You can look at the town. You know what I'm saying? Drink some coffee, little neighborhood, neighborhood cookout vibes. And everybody got their own little piece of land, which by the way is the coolest thing I've ever came up with in this town. And it required so much math, but it got done. You know what I'm saying? It got done. Everybody got a little trash can in the backyard. You see the little man cover plates, manhole covers. They all decorated nicely. This is the Flamingo's house, so I had to put a flamingo out there. Just ignore the weeds. I gotta clean that up. And then we got the farming over here, which is just like the other side. Little water thing, silo over here. And then I want to show you the top street. We got the custom. By the way, bro, this is such a good idea. We got the custom gas station, bro. I remember making this. It was like 6, 7 in the morning. And I was like, yo, this is a great idea. So I made a gas station, man. But yeah, man, you can fill up your scooter. You can fill up your lawnmower, even though that's an electric scooter. We're going to ignore that. It's just a vibe, man. And then down here, I'm trying to play with the perception thing with was about to call it Fortnite. The perception hack with Animal Crossing, where you try to create like things are bigger than they actually are, but I need a lighthouse. The little monster's not really doing that for me. But it basically is supposed to make you feel like that's way down low and you're so far up above that it's small, and that's what that street is supposed to do. Because when you see it, it's only one tile, but when you look at it from up there, it almost looks like cars could be driving across there. And I think they're little toy cars that you can get, which will look really cool there. So I gotta get those. If y'all got some of them, let me know. And then I'm gonna put a lighthouse on the beach. Hopefully it gives me that perception that I'm looking for. These weeds are killing my whole island walkthrough right now. I probably should have thought of that before, but I didn't. So yeah, you see here, everybody got a trash can. This is the top layer. Of course, it's super official. I don't know, it just gives me a vibe, man. It's like a little Nintendo town. You know, like a little town that would be in Pokemon or something. It just gives me a vibe with the little trees, the bushes. I like how I did the layer, like the layer of hedges, then the layer of bushes, then the layer of trees, and then you still got a free layer for the street lights. I think that's a whole vibe, and it just gives you a whole look, man. I just love it. I really love it. I gotta clean up all these weeds, and then I gotta try to, you know, make this mulch. Basically, I'm gonna do dirt here, do a little line of dirt here where it makes this feel complete. And then the other side, I don't think I showed y'all that. It's basically just the same. I want to make it where, you know, it's dirt. So I got these little toys or whatever here. What I am going to do though is hook up my house, because my house is a mess. As you see, I got the double waterfalls on both sides. I mean, you know the vibes, man. Let me see it from the other side. See, that's just a look. I love the double waterfalls. That took a long time to do. I mean, you could just go back, man. Just go back and look at my videos and see the difference of my island. Every video is majorly different from the last video. Like, it's crazy how much I got addicted to this game. It's such a good game, man. But let me show you the map. So this is what I did. I was in my room, my bedroom. I got the 82-inch on the wall. I would pull this up, and I would get up and stand in front of my TV and look and analyze this map like I was talking in front of a board meeting. No lie. So you see here, the symmetry is heavenly. I'm just saying. The only thing that you'll see is weird up at the top is you'll see that the little squares that I haven't completely filled in with mulch yet. But I'm gonna just start you. Look at the airport. Now you see where I did the part where the airport comes in. It's hard to make that symmetrical. So I went ahead, counted the lines, made another entrance on the other side, which is why I changed that with the beach. Then I got the little water with the lighthouse, which is a nice little touch of water, because you see I got rid of a lot of the water on my island. So I needed to get some more water. So the little ponds with the lighthouse, A1 idea. Not to toot my own horn. And then over here with the house, I haven't really decided again, like I said, with the two streets going down. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that like that. Maybe I'll cut the one off from the house. Not sure. But basically you go over, you got the little private house over to the right, which is my house. See on the other side, you got the little private house over there to the left. Then you got the town, the official town square. What do they call that? Residential service, resident services. So resident service, of course, is the center of the island. And from there, you go to the left, you got Agnes's house, which is a nice little plot. Then you got Future's house, which is the only thing that's not symmetrical on both sides. Because then on the other side, you got Nook's Cranny, you got the Taylors, and then you got the garden on the farthest right of the map, which I think the garden looks better now too. I smoothed out some of the square edges so each garden piece is smooth on the sides. Then you go up, that's the town square. Then you see in the middle, that's the campsite island. Go all the way to the left, that's the residential square. Then you go up. This top layer, bro, you already know, took forever, but it was worth it. So I got it completely symmetrical. Completely symmetrical. The only things that are messing me up, like I said, are the little spots that I haven't finished with, like the dirt. And I think I'm gonna just do that real quick so then I can go back and show you the perfect map. Matter of fact, let's not, because I have a full inventory and I need to get rid of some of this stuff that I had before I do that. So let's go back to the map. We're looking at the top layer here. I split the farming in half. like I said I would in the last video. Got it on the right, got it on the left. I even went so far. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how dedicated I am to this game. That video, I went through this whole thing, and the left side, the left top, was one square too far over. So this whole residential square, which is over here, let me put the marker on it, which is where Piper's house is. That whole area had to be moved over by one. So from her house to the left, every single tile, every single tree, every single everything had to be moved over by one square to make the top symmetrical, and I did it. Which you'll notice her house is one square off center because her house actually wasn't centered. It was one square to the right, and the center is perfect now. So now that is symmetrical. I got 4 trees, 4 cherry trees at the bottom of the farming area. Then we got 6 trees on each line. We got 2 squares in between those 6 lines in the middle. We got 3 squares in between the 6 lines at the very top to make it symmetrical with the street. So all that math, all of that calculating paid off, man. And then you see how we got the houses where you got like Gaston's house, then you got Peanut's house, then whose house is that? The Flamingos over here, Flora, and then Chrissy's house is right there. We got Babra's house, which is in the center 4-piece, which is the cheapest real estate on the island if you want to be judgmental. The cheapest real estate is at the very top because they have no backyard, but it's still still a good plot of land. You at the top, you got the view, but you don't have as much yard. The most expensive plots of land is where I live, whoever lives on the other side of me, Agnes and Fuchsia, because they're all private pieces. And then the other ones are below there. I like the little place where you go down in red. Shippleby, that'll be cool. That looks cool. I like the little gas station I made. So yeah, man, I've been working. I do gotta do a little bit of tidying up, make it official. But right now, let's see if we're a 5-star town. That would be a good surprise. I don't think we are because I probably don't have enough items in here. I mean, 4.999. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show y'all my town, man, what I've been working on. And I was really happy about this spot. I really like this spot because y'all know I'm super proud of my flag. I think it represents me and my island perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a fly Hawaiian girl with like flowers and a big booty. You know what I'm saying? Just a vibe. I think it represents me well, to be honest. It's like an island vibe, but it's still like a fly honey. You know, I was thinking, Alex. That's what I'm thinking. Talking to Alex right now. Big time artist. I mean, her drawings, next level. I'm thinking we make a realistic version of my Maramiku flag. I think that would be dope. We might have to work on that. That would be official, man. All right, Isabel, what my island looking like? I'm still at a 4. What she really meant to say is 4.99999 rating. But it's cool though. It's cool. She gonna say I got an abundance of trees, which I do, but I'm not getting rid of them because trees make the island feel homey. Like I couldn't get rid of my trees, bruh. So if that's what it takes to get a 5-star island, I'll never have a 5-star island because the trees give it a vibe. Yeah, overabundance of trees. Yeah, I get that. Which I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for the turnip lady yesterday and I could not find her. And then I eventually found her and she was in the trees. So I could see where they could get lost. For sure. But I'm getting ready to go back in time so I can get some more cherry blossoms so I could do another cherry blossom umbrella on this side to even that out. And then I think we will be officially, well, not officially because it's never going to be done, but officially satisfied with most of my island. I still got that piece underneath Fuchsia's house. I still got Fuchsia's house to do. And let me know if y'all got the other colors of this neon sign. I saw Justine the other day and she got a pink and red one. It is so official. I think it's pink and red or purple and red or purple and pink or something. I need one that has more of a, like the vibe back here. I need one that's like pinkish, purple, something like that. So let me know if you got a different color of this sign because I love this sign. But I need a different color because this red and blue is just not doing it for me. I think I'm gonna make a little part on the Discord if I ever learn how to use it properly, where we could do stuff with Animal Crossing like trading and stuff, because a lot of YouTubers do that and just noticing last night, like when I was playing with Alex, like we're gonna do an island tour on her island too soon. So get ready for that. And we're gonna do a house upgrade. Let me give y'all a little preview. My upstairs, bruh, I got roaches because I time traveled back. It's rough. We're gonna get the house together though. We're gonna get the house together. Look at my upstairs, bruh. This is gonna be a whole vibe up here. This is gonna be my loft, man. But I gotta get my furniture together. I gotta get this lawn furniture out of here. And this is gonna be a whole vibe in here. I'm gonna have the music popping, but y'all will see it when it's done. Regardless, I do got some things I want to fix up, like the back of this town square is very messy. Gotta clean that up, stuff like that. But for the most part, my island's like 85% laid out the way I want it to be. Not finished, because we ain't never finished. But it's laid out the way I want it to be. Y'all want to see what it look like at night? I'm working on a new intro for my videos. It might be on this video, honestly. If it is, I want y'all opinion in the comments. It's gonna be so dope, man. But I'm trying to keep it under a minute because I am the king of making these long intros. And people that's new to my channel are like, bruh, I don't want to sit through a whole minute and a half of clips, but it just be funny, man. I be creative. It takes me days to do these intros, so I want it to be official. It probably will be done when this video comes out. So I definitely want to know how y'all feel about that. I got some other YouTubers in it. And San Carmen in that joint. Like, it's official, man. It's official. It could even have been longer. But see, that's what I'm talking about. When I say I need an editor, I need somebody that can edit like that. You know what I'm saying? I use PewDiePie as an example, his editor, or Corey Kenshin. And Corey do his own videos, yo. That's insane. Big shout out to him, man. I just found his channel not too long ago. So big shout out to him. But yeah, man, you gotta be funny. You gotta be able to throw stuff in there, because I like doing it. It's just I don't be having the time to do it. So I like to keep my videos more chill so I can make more videos. Like, I've been recording, uploading for about 3 months straight now. I think I've been uploading every day for like 3 months, which I'm probably gonna break that streak soon because I need to get more creative, get this music popping. But with quarantine, I was just trying to bring y'all as much content as I could. But let's see the lighthouses, man. So the lighthouses, oh yeah, they got a whole little vibe. You don't really see them as much as I thought you would. You can see them a little bit. I guess you see them more like that. You don't really see the light that much. I want to add some light here. Honestly, the lighting in this game, not that I'm complaining, doesn't really cast light anywhere. Like this does, clearly his light does. But like the street lights, like you see that light on the street light doesn't really cast the light on this or cast the light on nothing else. So it's hard to illuminate stuff in this game. Like my flag right there is like super dark. You can't even hardly see it. I need something to illuminate it, but that's just not how the lighting is. But this lighthouse is kind of official though when you walk next to it. Let's see when you walk over here. Oh yeah, that's nice, man. I kind of like that. I think that's a vibe. And then at night, like I told you, like the Taylor is closed. So then I just move the cone right there, you know what I'm saying? Turn the "we're open" sign off. Usually Nook's Cranny is closed too. Then I just put the little cone there, and it just feels like the town is closed. It's just a vibe. I love it. Clearly you see I love this game. I mean, I've gotten so addicted to this game, it's crazy. But it's so good, man. It's just so good, so creative. You could just change stuff. It's always something to do. I can't wait to decorate for Halloween. I'm gonna do a whole video decorating for Halloween, maybe even decorating for the 4th of July, depending on, you know, if they got some cool stuff. So yeah, Animal Crossing is gonna be one of them games like The Sims that's gonna always be on my channel. It's always gonna be something new. Did these just get bigger? I love y'all. Post in the comments what you think of my island. Post in the comments what you think of the new intro. And I'll see y'all in the next video. The Animal Crossing King checking out. Because I am the king. I mean, come on, bro. Give me to 1 million views. Peace. That's a big stretch. But you know, we can do it, bro. We can do it. We did it before. I got a video on my channel with 14 million views. We could do it. Let's get an Animal Crossing video to 1 million views. Let's go, champ.
Let's go.